Hey everybody, True Prime here with another True Prime review, and today we are looking at the 4 auxiliary cubes from Sentai Zyuohger. And yeah, these are 4 of the cubes. I do not have the other 4, and I do not have Octopus as of this recording. I may pick them up later on. I do not know yet. I'm still debating on that one. I've been debating on that one for a long time because this recording is happening in 2025, and I'm still debating on whether or not to get the other auxiliary cubes because they're virtually the exact same thing. Literally the exact same thing, just a different paint job. But I still may do it. You know, because they're there, I don't have them, and they are technically part of the set. And Octopus is something that, and Condor are kind of ones that I am thinking about getting, but still not sure if I want them, you know. But yeah, seeing that Octopus and Condor only ever show up in a movie. And the others are just literally these same 4, but with a different paint scheme. Anyway, we have Cube Kuma here, with every one of them has the exclamation point. We have Cube Kuma, and Cube Kuma turns into a bear, which unfolds this way, and then there's the bear. The silver on the nose right here. The nose is black. More silver right here. Some white here for the... I think that's supposed to be teeth. Yeah, that's teeth. And then brown at the bottom for the rest of the mouth. Green for the eyes. There's black here for what essentially looks like a fist, I think. But it is not a fist, which is interesting. Actually, yeah. Got more of that, got that nice blocky details, because this entire Sentai is block themed. You got the stamp right here. It has all your little information, product information that is used on every figure. Yeah. Clips here for that and a couple other modes. Down here you got brown all here, a little bit of silver here, which hands out to over here, more silver for the tail. And brown on top, and then on the other side you have more of that, more of those blocks in the details. And more black here. Now, Cube Kuma is an auxiliary cube. It's an auxiliary mecha, which means it's not a piloted mecha, it's a weapon mecha. It also has one other thing you can do, but you guys will see that in future videos where this will clip, well, all these will clip onto other combinations. Now, Kuma turns into an axe. So we come up here. We come here, turn him around. So he's upside down, literally. Fold this down, and then there's a handle right here we get to fold out, and there's the axe. There's the Cube Kuma axe. So that tail becomes the tip of the axe. And you can see right here that this is technically a handle piece. Yeah. All right. Now, Zyuohger right here is a purple auxiliary cube, just like Kuma was a brown one, and yeah, has the same exclamation point symbol on there, and yeah. So to get it, it's a mole. drill mole. So to get it into the mole form, we're going to take it, flip it this way, turn it sideways, and unfold it, and then fold down the nose, and we get a drill mole. A mole with a drill. Zyuohger. And Zyuohger is mostly purple. Again, there's that blocky detail. Yeah. Yellow hard hat on the head here. I actually love that. It's a drill tank. It's a drill It's a drill mole with a hard hat. That's clever. You got the green. You got kind of a weird ass color. It's coming off. I think it's coming off green on the thing, but it's actually kind of a light blue, which is weird. That comes off. It looks more green on camera than it does blue. Anyway, well, it's more of an aqua, but yeah. Silver here for the gear. Silver for the feet. And you got a drill, and the drill is gold. The drill does not move. Just none of these guys really have any articulation except for maybe Kieran, but again, any articulation on these guys is strictly from the transformation. So, yeah, he doesn't have any articulation other than what the transformation calls for. And same with him. This does not move. When you get him, now he becomes a giant drill weapon. All I gotta do is unfold this, and the handle's right there. Okay. Put him off to the side. Now I will be bringing in Zyuohger to show you that all these do fit in the hand. Alright. Next, and no, I'm not doing these in any specific order. Next is Cube. Damn it. Kuma, Zyuohger, Kieran, and oh yeah, Cube Komori. Sorry, I had a bit of a brain fart there. And it's a mostly purple cube. And there's that same exclamation point. Now to get Komori into his bat form, yes, he's a bat. We're going to turn him like this and completely unfold him. And there we have your Cube Komori, or Cube Bat. Another auxiliary cube. And yeah, I guess you could count this, because they let it fold back further. So I guess you could count, you count that as articulation, if you wanted to. A flat, you know. Yeah. You can see Komori has nice gold right here for the wing, on the under part of the wing here. More of that detail, that square detail. The blocky detail. And then you have more gold over here. The nose and teeth are in white. You can clearly tell he's a vampire bat. White for the eyebrows, red for the eyes, and his little feet are down here. So, yeah. There you go, more of that black detail, yeah. And yeah. So he turned into, it's either a sword or a boomerang, I'm not sure which. Don't remember exactly, but all you gotta do is fold down the handle. And then he just flips into the hand like this. And last but not least, Cube Kieran. Cube Kieran is a giraffe. Mostly yellow. Mostly decked out in yellow. Cube Kieran into giraffe mode. We're going to unfold and fold up. Come over here, fold this up, and then the handle for the weapon mode is right here. So we're going to take that and fold that all the way down. Yeah. And here we have Cube Kirin. Cube Kirin is a bazooka giraffe. Now I guess you could count this here as articulation, but yeah. Now here's the black on the other side here. The spots are made out in brown, as you guys can see. You got silver for the mane, the hair down the back. You've got brown for the top of the nose, yellow for part of the face here, green for the eyes, and that giant hulking cannon, silver right underneath the top of the jaw. Which makes that cannon actually take me part of the mouth. Interesting. And this is probably it's probably one of the simpler ones, yeah. All you have to do for bazooka mode is fold the head one click up. And there we go. And now we're going to bring in Zyuohger. And I'm going to apologize because I didn't have that up. In the video with him, I did not have that up. Oh, hold on. I'm going to raise the tripod. Give me a second. There we go. And I apologize, the previous video was Zyuohger. I did not have this up. So, yeah. I can't raise it any more than it is. Alright, anyway, so Cube Kirin. Yeah. And that little hand right there fits in that little hole right there. Cube Kuma. And then okay, Cube Mogura. I can hold Cube Mogura very well. Give me a second. This may take a little finessing. There we go. And when you do attach it, you want to bring this down and flip it like that. Yeah. So there you go. Cube Mogura. And finally, Cube Komori. Which for him, it makes him a little forward heavy, I think. Yeah. And I think it's supposed to be a sword. Or boomerang. Again, I'm not sure which, but yeah. There you go. So this has been another True Prime review, and this has been the review on 4 of the auxiliary cubes from Sentai Zyuohger. And this is True Prime, signing out.